I look like a potato with lipstick. Hi guys, it is Brittany and I am back with another video. So as you guys know, on Instagram I always have you guys I always have out that poll that says ask me questions, anything that you want to know, or any video ideas that you guys have for me. So seeing as though that most of my followers are girls and curly headed girls, you guys wanted to know how I grow my hair out really long and how I've gotten my hair to grow so fast. So this video is basically going to be 10 different things that you can do to maintain healthy hair. And the reason why I decided to say 10 ways to maintain healthy hair and not say 10 ways to make your hair grow in such and such a time is because people have to understand that hair is not going, my hair may not grow as fast as yours and your hair may not grow as fast as mine. But what I can promise you that is once you maintain healthy hair, that's what's going to determine the growth of your hair within a specific amount of time. So for me to come on here and basically just tell you, okay, your hair is gonna grow this fast, if I don't know the state that your hair is in right now, if your hair is 100% heat damaged right now, I can't tell you, okay, if you do this one tip, if you do these 10 tips for a month straight, your hair is going to grow just like mine. I can't guarantee you that because the state of your hair is not healthy. So instead of all that rambling and all that talking, let us get right into the video. So I made it as notes on my phone as the tips that I use to maintain healthy hair. Before I explain my healthy tips, I would like to let you guys know that my mom always took very good care of my hair. She always did. Like, we always did protective styles. My hair was always in twists or something, you know, something to keep my hair, you know, from tangling all over the place and breaking off. She never really used heat in my hair. The only time I really started to damage my hair, and it wasn't super damaged, but it was damaged to the point where I can tell, like, hey, okay, my mom did not leave me with hair like this and my hair should not be looking like this, is when I did blonde streaks and when I started flat ironing a lot more than usual. I wasn't flat ironing every day, but I was flat ironing way more than I was supposed to be. That's for a whole different video. I'm gonna be filming a hair journey anyways if you guys would like to see that. So I just wanted to put that out there because I don't want anybody to think like, oh, like I was super bald at one point and my hair just grew. Like, no. I have had super short haircuts though, so I'm just letting you guys know. Okay, so for the first tip, it is drink water. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, like we hear this 1,000 times and it doesn't work. Yes, it does. It really does work. You have to be consistent. As a matter of fact, that's really the first tip. You have to be consistent. If you want to see anything in life, you have to be consistent. If you want your hair to grow, you have to be consistent with these tips. I hate when people are like, oh, I drank water for a month straight and I didn't see no difference. Were you drinking the same amount of water per day? Were you increasing it? You can't just drink water for a month straight and then go back to drinking soda and then expect to see results. It doesn't work that way. I am a firm believer of what you put in your body is what you are going to get out. If you're eating crap all day, you're drinking soda all day, that's what's going to come out, crap. And you know, that determines, that's why, you know, they always say drink water if you want to get clear skin and all that kind of stuff. Yes, there's other factors that come into play, but water, it is so important. And in my case, I've never really had a problem drinking water. I've loved water. Drink your water. The second one is cut out the heat. Here is a reason for why I tell you guys to cut out heat. Like I said, my mom always took very good care of my hair, and my hair was honestly in its healthiest state when my mom was taking care of it. Even though my hair is pretty healthy now, I give it to her. My hair was in its healthiest state when she was taking care of it. And the reason for that is because she wasn't really using heat in my hair. My mom, she always washed my hair. Like, we had a wash day. Saturday was always the wash day. And maybe if it was like winter time, she would blow dry it, but she wouldn't blow dry it straight. She would just blow dry the roots so that that part of my head was not super wet going outside. But otherwise, if she was washing my hair on a Saturday, we would wash it Saturday morning and let it dry throughout the day, because my hair takes a long time to dry. And then by Sunday it was dry and we put it in the twist. Heat, going back to what I was saying before, heat, you can't want to flat iron your hair every day and expect your hair to be healthy. Like, and that's another thing, like I keep saying it, consistency is key. Y'all are gonna be like, oh my god, Brittany's so repetitive in this video. Like, consistency is key, and y'all really need to hear that, because you cannot flat iron your hair every day. Honestly, when I started flat ironing all the time and I had that dye in my hair, I noticed the difference in my hair, and I was like, okay, like, I've got to stop. And my mom sat back and she was like, you know, you really need to stop with the heat. The heat is damaging the strength of your hair. Your hair is, when you are born and your hair grows longer and longer, that's the original strength of it. It's up to you whether or not you want to increase that strength or decrease that strength. And so if you're just consistently flat ironing, you're burning the natural oils and all that stuff that's in your hair that's there to protect your hair, and you're damaging your curl pattern. There's no need for you to flat iron your hair every single day. As a matter of fact, in the wintertime, I usually, not all the time, but in the wintertime, sometimes I do have straight hair. And I'm going to also be doing a video on how to maintain straight hair. Just because people think that because your edges are a little bit messed up, you have to go in and flat iron those. Like, no, it's not necessary. There's half up, half downs, but heat is not. It's not good for your hair. You shouldn't be doing it. If you want to do something, you want to know what, flat iron your hair, like, I would say once every 3 months. Personally, when I noticed that I was damaging my hair with all the heat, I went an entire year without heat. And that was when I had just started taking care of my hair, and I saw so much growth. Like, this is exactly why my hair is as long as it is now. For me to have hair up to here, like literally up from under my ear all the way down to almost my tailbone, I don't use heat. I went an entire year from 2015 to 2016 without using heat. I did it, and honestly, to me, it was worth it. Here's a third tip. You can either do the big chop, or you can clip your ends consistently. Like I said, I'm going to say it again, my mom took very great care of my hair. She always made sure my ends were clipped. We did not, and this is probably why I am the way I am, and people are always like, oh my god, Brittany, why are you always cutting your hair? Like, it didn't need to be cut. The minute my mom saw split ends, we knew, okay, it's time for you to get a trim. I don't care how long. We never cared about how long the hair was. We always cared about how healthy the hair was. And I think that's why my hair became so long, because my mom was always more of a person that was focused on the health of my hair. And you can't want to have this long hair, because no one likes long stringy hair. Honestly, I'd rather have short hair that's nice and bouncy and has life to it than this long stringy hair that's gonna fall all over the place when you brush it. Like, no, that is disgusting to me. Honestly, no. You have to clip your ends, you guys. You have to clip your ends. I know, like, it's scary at first, but you'll get used to it. I guess I'm just used to it because my mom does it to me all the time, but you have to clip your ends. You have to clip your ends. It's important. How you wash your hair. How you wash your hair is very important. You cannot put shampoo in your hair. That is not healthy. You should not be doing that. Shampoo should only go on the roots, because guess what? Especially with whatever type of shampoo you're using. Especially if you're using a shampoo that's not sulfate free. In my case, I'm going to be so honest with you. I love Pantene to death. I've been using, they're the OG. I've been using them for the longest. Not a sulfate free shampoo. Therefore, when I wash my hair, I only put it in the roots of my hair, and then when it's time for me to rinse it out, all the shampoo is going to go out throughout the rest of my hair. And that's very important because that is stripping the hair of your oils. You don't want to do that. You cannot have healthy curls. I don't care if you have big bouncy curls. I don't care if you have kinky curly 4C 4A curls. You cannot just be putting shampoo all throughout your hair. It is so important. It will come out. You are stripping the oils of your hair. And with curly hair specifically, you have to have those oils because that determines your curl pattern, is your oils. And so that's very important. It's all about how you wash your hair. Just make sure you guys are not putting the shampoo. Y'all know, you guys, in the commercials, y'all see the girls putting the shampoo all in their hair. Oh, it's so nice and clean. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. You should only be putting it on the roots of your hair. Bleaching. I've never bleached my hair. That's a no-no for me. That's out the window. If I ever want to go beach blonde, I will get a wig. I've told myself that. Bleaching is not healthy for the hair at all. It's a lot of y'all that like to bleach y'all hair. Y'all want to go in with the flat iron because y'all like the straight, sleek look. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No, it's not worth it at all. Bleaching is a no. When I did my hair blonde, my hair is jet black. So when I did my hair, the blonde streaks, we left it on there for a long time because the color would not show. And my hair wasn't super damaged, but I could tell the difference, and I was just like, no, it's not even worth it. Like, I miss my black hair and I want it back. So bleaching is definitely a no. Do not go into bleaching your hair all the time. And I know people that like to go completely blonde, from jet black hair to completely blonde, and it's very, very, very unhealthy for the hair, especially if you already weren't maintaining. Some people can get away with it. If you weren't already maintaining healthy hair, it's just going, your hair is just gonna go down the drain, literally down the drain. So that's not healthy. I think I'm up to 7 or 6, I don't know. But deep conditioning is also very, very good for your hair. People, I know some people are like, I never really have time for that, but when you're in the shower and you're shaving and you're doing all that other lady stuff that you have to take care of, you might as well just deep condition your hair. You might as well. On Saturdays when you're doing your laundry, or if you're studying for a test, put the conditioner, slap a whole bunch of conditioner in your hair, and boom. And now, honestly, you can use any conditioner. You can even use regular conditioner to deep condition your hair. But personally, me, I love to use the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle or Pantene 3-Minute Miracle deep conditioners. I don't leave it in for 3 minutes. I leave it in for more like 3 hours, and then I rinse it out, and I feel the difference in my hair. Also, when it comes to deep conditioning, what I personally like to do, and I got this tip from Leia Aliana, who got it from Sunkist Alba, when you deep condition your hair, you should put a natural oil over it, preferably raw argan oil or raw coconut oil or raw olive oil, like the ones that you use to cook it, and put it over your deep condition so that it seals it in more, and then you rinse it out, and you will feel the I felt a major difference in my hair from when I regular deep condition and when I seal my deep conditioner with an oil. So yes, deep conditioning is very important, ladies. Do it at least once a week. I tell you guys, do it once a week. And if you guys have I know, like, during the wintertime, like I said, I like straight hair. The reason why I can keep my curl pattern like this and still rock the straight hair during the wintertime is because I do deep condition. I am a firm believer in deep condition. Consistency is key, like I said several times in this video. Consistency is key. If you are going to do the big chop, or if you are slowly but surely clipping your ends, this goes back to that protective styles. If your curl pattern isn't showing right away the way you want it, or the way you know it should be, I will tell you, do protective styles, do twist outs. And that's another thing. When I was younger, my mom never left my hair out, like, especially during the winter time. Ooh, she never left my hair out. My hair was always in cute little styles. Like, I had twists, or I would have 2 braids going down, or 4 braids, or my hair was always insulated, and she always kept my hair in a protective style, and it wasn't purposely, it was just, she was already on the road to just protecting my hair from the beginning. So protective styles are important. And also when I cut my hair and I noticed my hair was getting very damaged too, protective styles is what helped me out. I was doing twist outs almost all the time. I was doing braid outs, and I saw the difference in my hair. Now I can just wash my hair and go and see a little bit of more curls than before. But even now, and every now and then, especially during the winter time, if I'm not flat ironing my hair, I'm doing a protective style, because I think that protective styling is definitely very important. Even buns are protective styles. Like even if you do sleek buns, those are protective styles. Just don't do them too tight, because you don't want to stress your scalp out. Like when you stress your scalp out, that can prevent your hair from growing. So yes, protective styles are very, very, very important. Tip number, I don't even know where I'm at, guys, honestly, but I know that it's all 10 that I'm explaining because I'm going down the list, but I just didn't number them. Moisturize. That goes back to protective styles. When you moisturize your hair, personally, I like to just go in with raw oils, and that's because that's what my mom used to use in my hair. Raw olive oil, raw coconut oil, and argan oil. Use your oils and make sure you're putting them at the ends of your hair. Yes, put them all throughout your hair, but make sure you are putting them all at the ends of your hair. It's very, very, very important. And that's why protective styles are important, because if you're putting the oils in your hair and then you're twisting it in, you're locking that moisture into your hair. Moisturizing your hair is so important. I don't like when people say, oh, my hair is already oily, so I don't like to put oils back in my hair. What I can agree with is it depends on the oil that you're using. So if your skin is like mine, disgustingly oily, and your scalp is like mine, disgustingly oily, you're not going to want to use heavier oils. So heavier oils are definitely a no-no. I don't like heavier oils. I don't blame you if you don't like heavier oils. Like, there's no reason why you should be putting Vaseline in your hair, because all it's doing is weighing your hair down. It's not really soaking up anything. Whereas raw coconut oil and raw olive oil is so light that it takes in the moisture right away, and it's just super important. Moisturizing your hair is important. Oils, moisturizing your hair with oils are important. Let me put that in there. Moisturizing your hair with oils are important. And so yeah, that's why I also said when you deep condition, put an oil over it, preferably raw oils if your hair is super oily like mine. Even if your skin is not as oily as mine and your curls are like way tighter than mine, which is gorgeous to me, I wish my curls were tighter, still important for you to use lighter oils, because the lighter oils, you'll just use a little bit more on your hair. Lighter oils is what is going to help. I forgot what I was gonna say. Lighter oils help soak into the hair more than just this heavy oil that's just gonna weigh your hair down. Like, nobody wants vegetable oil in their hair. Okay, I need to go on. Vitamins. Here's how I feel about vitamins. I've taken hair, skin, and nail vitamins before, and they have worked, especially for my skin. And my hair grew a lot, but I think hair, like I said in the beginning in this video, I'm a firm believer of what you put in is what you put out. I'm pretty sure back in the day, long ago, people were not trying to find hair pills to take so that their hair can grow. They were just eating healthy, their way of life was healthier, and so their hair was growing and their skin was flourishing. And that's just how I feel personally. But you can always go ahead and take vitamins. I'm not even gonna lie, I take them. I take hair, skin, and nail vitamins. And I do see like the difference in my nails. They make my nails really, really strong. But like I said, if you're eating the proper amount of protein, if you're eating vegetables, if you're drinking water, if you're eating super healthy, you don't even have to worry about pills, girl. Like, you can just go on about your day and just continue doing what you're doing. But you know, like, if you do want to increase the process, you can take hair, skin, and nail pills. Personally, I want to try the Sugar Bear Care pills, but I'm not really sure how they're gonna work. But yeah, you can definitely try those. But when I was younger, I wasn't taking them. When my mom was taking care of my hair, I was not taking hair, skin, and nail pills at all. Like literally, I was just eating healthy. Like my mom, she makes sure that we eat healthy, that we drink the amount of water we're supposed to drink. The last tip, which is also an option, but I have seen the difference. I really have seen the difference. Is bonnets or a satin pillowcase. As you guys can see, I do not sleep with a satin pillowcase. Sometimes I sleep with a bonnet. Sometimes I really don't. I just put my hair into a pineapple. But I'm not even gonna lie. When my hair was getting damaged, when I started taking care of it, I was doing my protective styles, my twist styles, I would put it in a bonnet, and when I woke up in the morning, I still felt like I didn't have no frizz. It was literally just nice and soft. Whereas if I do a twist out and I lay down on a cottony pillowcase, I can see the frizz in the morning time just a little bit. Now, when I was younger, my mom never used bonnets, or I think we did have satin pillowcases, so I'm lying. We did have satin pillowcases, so yeah, but she never put my hair in a bonnet. She just always used to put it in protective styles. But the thing with that, like I said 1,000 gazillion times in this video, is that she always took good care of my hair. So I guess to her it was like, what do you need a bonnet for? Your hair is already super long, it's already super thick, and it's really healthy. But if your hair is in that damaging phase, or if you just want to continue maintaining healthy hair, as a matter of fact, I have my bonnet right here. I went and I bought one last week because I was like, you know, school is starting. I am going to be going back to my protective styles. I got a silky one. I woke up this morning, my curls, they were nice and popping, as y'all can see. But I think bonnets and silk is very important for your hair because it's not drying it. And so it is an option, but I think it's great for you to go ahead with that option. I really think you guys should take the advice and just go ahead and buy a bonnet. You can just throw it over your head. You'll be looking like a little smurf around the house, but just throw it around your head. After you put the oils in your hair, you can just put this on and your hair will come out flourishing. Trust me, girl. I did it 1,000 times when I was trying to get my hair to grow long, and I believe that if I would have stayed consistent with the bonnet, my hair would be way longer. Anyway, guys, that was it for this video. I know I did a lot of rambling, but everything in here is definitely helpful. And like I said, you guys have to be consistent. Maintaining healthy hair is how you get long hair, is how you get thick hair. I can't guarantee you that your hair is going to grow in 3 weeks if you do these things. Like, no, you have to be consistent with them. And I'm also a big believer in that all hair types are beautiful. You don't have to have super long hair to be beautiful, and you don't, like, your hair texture is your hair texture, and it's gorgeous just the way it is. And as long as you're maintaining it and it's being healthy, it's gorgeous. As it can be short, and it can be kinky curly, and it can be gorgeous as long as you're maintaining healthy hair. So anyway, ladies, I hope you guys continue to maintain your healthy hair, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you guys like me, which I hope you guys do, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get up to 100 at least by the end of this month. I would love to get up to 100 because I do plan on being more consistent with my videos. But please hit the like and the subscribe button. I'll have all my social medias in the description box below. And thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.